Hello, this is a bit of a Workbench update as to what I'm up to at the moment. And as you can see, I have this Ingram Special AV98 Patrol Labour Variation set. Bit of a mouthful, that one. And this is for the Team Helios vintage build-off that we're doing in a minute. So we have to find kits that are pretty old and see what we can do with them. So as you can see, I've gone for the kind of classical variation rather than this kind of padded up bulletproof version, and you can see why if I show you the side of the box. Here is what it will look like as that kind of padded version, and I think it looks a bit silly. I tried it, it looks a bit silly, so I decided to go with the original looking version. Now the kit comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different heads representing each one of the models of the Pat Labour, and I decided to go with this one, so I think it looks the best. That's completely subjective, of course. Also comes with obviously different hands, nice shotgun, this little extension part here to allow the hand to extend down so it can grab the revolver that's here in this flap on the side, and the revolver is. And it comes with a baton, little shield, and this adorable little armoured car. And it also comes with 2 figures of the female pilot and this pointy man. And the kit itself, well, it has lots of this horrific grey rubber on it, and I kind of had to stuff it in some places, so I'm going to have to modify that. And as expected, there's a whole load of seam lines, especially on the side of the leg, and some parts don't quite meet up very well, so I'm going to have to work on that. And of course there's not a lot of colour separation, so that's going to require some masking and some scribing. And I thought, as this is a kind of a set, I would like to include this little armoured car, so I'm going to paint that up as well. And the idea is to create a very small diorama, so I'm going to have to get a base plate for this and paint in a road underneath it, and have this guy sort of, I don't know, standing here, and have the pilot standing down here, and they're both going to fall over like that. And hopefully I can make this look as good as I can do. It's an interesting challenge, and I'm looking forward to working on it. Now, the other thing I'm working on is my version logic, as designed by Joshua Dara, and as you can see, mine is a full armour logic, and it's not at all finished. I have a lot of work to do still. A lot of this back part has to be glued on properly. It's all a bit flimsy at the minute. It needs a priming, it needs a painting. Also need to add the weapons on the front. There's going to be a huge array of ridiculous weapons on here, so we'll see how that goes. And this is a really interesting project because it's going to be the first kind of semi-scratch built thing that I've ever done. I've nicked some parts here from the Full Armour Unicorn Master Grade, which is kind of sitting in a box somewhere, so I thought I might as well do something with it. And I'm going to have to get rid of these decals, unfortunately, and give it a repaint. But I'm probably not going to do any kind of work in progress on this. This is probably the only time you're going to see it in this state. And once it's all painted, I'm going to reveal it. Well, if I do it in time, I'll reveal it on the GunplaTalk, which I believe is coming soon. I don't know exactly when. I'll put something in the description below, letting you know when the next one is. So yeah, that's my version logic in progress. Very gluey at the minute. Described a few lines so far and added a few detail parts. The biggest aim of this is just to make it look as ridiculous as possible, so hopefully I'm achieving that. Got a couple of new kits. First of all, it's this, which is of course the Master Grade GM Sniper 2. This was a must buy for me as soon as I saw it was going to be released. Very glad to get hold of one of these. It might be my next project, it might not be. It's either going to be this, or I think, as I've mentioned before, the GM Type C It's actually probably going to be the GM Type C, but still I'm looking forward to working on that one. It's going to be an awesome project and it looks to be an awesome kit. Another kit I've got is this, which is very interesting. It's a Fei Yen with VH. It's a Fei Yen with VH 100 kit made by Hasegawa from Virtual On, a series I've never seen and know absolutely nothing about, but it's just a fascinating looking kit that looks very different from anything I've kind of worked on before, so I'm actually really looking forward to working on it. It's going to be quite interesting, that's for sure. So that's it for me for now. The next video is likely to be a work in progress for something, I'm not quite sure yet, but I'll probably put that up next Sunday. So for now, thank you for watching and I will see you again next time. Bye bye.